Our future. Let's talk. Each year the Council sets the budget to pay for the delivery of hundreds of services that make a difference to the people in our community. We want you to grow well, live well and age well. However, it gets more and more difficult each year to deliver a balanced budget, with increasing costs and an ageing population. In 2019-20, our services were funded in three ways: Council tax 21%, reserve funds 0.7%, and a block grant from Scottish Government made up 78.3% of the 2019-20 overall budget. How we spend our funding. In 2019-20, we had a budget of just over £271.4 million. This allowed us to carry out hundreds of functions and provide many essential services to you. From this fund, £98.4 million was spent on primary and secondary education, and £12.7 million on early years, helping us to close the gap by giving children and young people the best start in life. £74.1 million was spent on health and social care systems that meet your needs. We spent £12.7 million keeping our streets clean, collecting and disposing of waste and providing a recycling service. £8.6 million was spent on transport, including street lighting and maintaining the roads, as well as free bus travel for older people. We're also making the most of our local economy, with £2.2 million assigned to economic development. £1.7 million was spent on our housing services, which includes providing accommodation, housing benefits, and other housing services to help reduce poverty and disadvantage, like supporting vulnerable people to live independently and providing temporary accommodation for homeless people. We also invest money to enhance our environment through social, cultural and economic activities. We maintain our parks, sport and leisure facilities, galleries, 11 libraries and our mobile library service to keep you entertained. These are just some of the many services we deliver to make a difference to you every day. How can you help us make a difference? We have to do more with less money, so to balance the budget, we need to reduce costs, increase income, or do a combination of both. Making decisions about how the council raises and spends money is never easy. By listening to you, we know what services you value and consider important. This helps us to make informed financial decisions. We've listened to the views you expressed in last year's budget engagement survey, and we're making changes in line with your feedback to make South Ayrshire a better place to live and work. The results of last year's survey can be found at www.south-ayrshire.gov.uk/budget. We're now asking you once again to help us make a difference. We want to hear more of your views around where we should target our resources, and to do this, we'd like you to complete our new Our Future Let's Talk survey at www.south-ayrshire.gov.uk/consultations. The survey will remain open for at least 3 months. A snapshot of your responses will be taken on the 26th of February and provided to our elected members from the administration. They will consider your feedback prior to setting this year's budget on the 5th of March. If you complete the survey after the 26th of February, your responses will be used to inform future resource setting exercises. Your responses will remain anonymous and will publish the feedback later in the year. South Ayrshire Council. It's your future, so let's talk.